Hello?
Hi, Mitchell. This is Angela with Parmalee Law Firm. I was returning your call.
Yes, how you doing?
Yeah, what can I do for you?
I was just trying to check up on everything to see how everything was going, 'cause I didn't hear anything for a while.
We have not. So it usually takes an average of about 90 to 120 days after the hearing for the judge to make and issue a decision. However, that is just an average wait time. They do not have any deadlines they have to meet. Ultimately, though, we do have to receive the decision in the mail to find out if you've been approved or denied, and they'll mail a copy to you and to us at the very same time. So if you haven't heard anything, unfortunately, we have not heard anything either.
Okay. All right. That's all I was trying to do, is trying to figure it out.
Yeah. Absolutely, but yeah, if you haven't received anything in the mail, that's the only way they'll let us know if you've been approved or denied, is through the mail.
Okay.
And we are not allowed to call and check status. Like, they would just hang up on us. Where they don't allow us to do that.
Yeah. All right. Guess I just have to wait, I guess. I do appreciate it.
Not a problem.
All right. Bye.
Bye-bye.
Now they telling me it could be 60 to 90 days before the judge tell me if I'm approved or not. Yes, I just got off the phone with him. I just don't know, cause like if we move and shit, then I don't know is how they gonna transfer it over there or what.
If we move, because usually what it is, like when you get approved, I don't know if we did it online, set it up because they're gonna mail you a card.
Yeah, but I'm saying when we move, all our mail is coming here.
That's what I'm saying. You can change it. You can go online. You don't know how to access your account online?
Oh, what account?
A Social Security account.
I ain't never had a Social Security account.
Yeah, you can do your thing online. That way it shows you everything or whatever. Because you can find out on there if you approve before you even get the letter.
They told me I had to wait for the letter.
That's what I'm saying. Their website, because before we got the letter, I looked it up. That's how I even know it was approved, how much the check they were sending, all that before we even got the letter.
So I'll do that.
Just go on the Social Security website, create an account.
Smoking my first blunt. Yeah.
Oh, it's been a long hard day.
Well, you home now.
Yes. I mean, when I say I have an assistant living. So really the nurse is just there for emergencies.
Mm.
So I don't have anything to do.
That's crazy.
I gave a breathing treatment today.
What does that matter?
That's about it.
You do breathing treatments at home. What shit the fuck?
I was just saying that's all I've done all day was give one breathing treatment.
I thought you said they had you working doing like other little things.
No, I was on paperwork. Like paperwork stuff, but as far as like, well, now because they all independent. Everybody, you know, they do for themselves.
He said everything looked good. The lawyer told me everything looked good.
If he said everything looked good, then you ain't got nothing to worry about.
Yeah, he said, and then he said because you got a disability plaque, that's gonna actually help your case out. Now you being 600 pounds, they don't worry about you being 600 pounds. Cause they're just gonna look at it like you just lazy, you get your ass up and lose weight. You know, so. But he said as far as like your arms and your legs and, you know, you had surgery on my knee and shit like that. He got all that shit. He said, now that'll prevent you from working. The Social Security person that was in the courtroom with them, you know, the judge was asking him questions about is that going to prevent him from working, and he was like, yes, that will prevent him from working. That will prevent him from working, carrying. That'll prevent him from carrying certain So it was sounding like, you know, they were basically saying that, yeah, he's disabled.
Because going off what you was doing. That's what they go off. What kind of job you had. Mm-hmm. Or whatever. Like, okay, can he still do this job? No.
Then they was asking about sitting down typing because they pulled up my AT&T and my Hertz. He was like, can he still do those jobs? He was like, well, if he can't sit for a long period of time and he got to lay down and stuff like that, he's not going to be able to do that. So the judge, or not the judge, the lawyer was like, shit, everything sounds good, man.
Yeah, if he said everything sounds good, you good.
Yeah.
It's just pretty much, you know, processing the shit and waiting on the judge to sign the papers.
Yeah, that's what she said. She said they waiting on the judge to sign papers, and she said they won't know anything until I know something. You hear me? They said they won't know anything until I know something. She said that they gonna send out the thing in the mail, and we should get them at the same time. And she said as soon as I get that paper, they'll be getting the paper. So
I was checking that goddamn thing every week, the website every week, and then finally it says you've been approved. You're gonna get a lump sum of this amount, and then your monthly for this, and then we're gonna take out this for your insurance and all that shit.
I hope I get a large lump sum, because I've been going through this shit for years.
It goes back to how long you did your application, but they can only go back 2 years.
Well, they try to say it's been a year. I was like, no.
They might have changed it. So.
No, that's what they said. That's when they looked at my thing. They're not going back from the first and the second time.
Because you didn't do the appeal.
I did do appeal.
Like both of those times too?
Yes.
It's usually they...
And they kept account denying.
Because I know usually like after you get the denial letter or whatever, you got certain many days. Because if you don't, then you'll have to restart the process all over again. And then that's what they start back from. They don't start from the original. They can start back from when you redid the process.
Yeah, because when I did the appeal, I had to go meet up with their doctors. And I met up with their doctors and stuff, and the doctor was basically like, he basically said that I could work. He was like, he might have a little back problems and stuff, but that's nothing. He could do it. And all this other shit. And they denied me again. Then I heard my dad and my mom say, after the second time of denying you, they gonna have to accept it after that. So I did it again, and it denied me a third time. So then I was just like, fuck it. I started thinking about what everybody else was telling me. They was like, well, if you ain't got no paper trail saying anything, then that's gonna, yeah. But that's what's so bad about it. When I did it the first time, that was when I first got hit with the forklift, and I was out of commission. I couldn't work or nothing. I was bed rest. I was on bed rest for damn near a year. Ask April. Ask April now. The doctor never released me to lift more than 10 pounds or nothing. But because I was in a hole to where, you know, I didn't have no money and shit no more, and the bills was coming around and shit like that, I just said fuck it and just went back to work. You feel me? Because I was like, shit, I'm not gonna sit here and be homeless waiting on them to figure out if they want to give it to me or not. So shit, I went on and did what I had to do. And just doing that shit started fucking with me even more. But then when I got fat, that's when it started fucking with me real bad. That's why I know once I lose this weight and I get back to at least 325, 350, I'm gonna be all right. I'm gonna be walking like it ain't shit, fucking like it ain't nothing. Shit, all that. I just left you a little bit in there. I just might have stepped that back. I told you last night I was high and I was like, okay, I'm hungry and shit. I don't want no more rice and cheese and shit, so I'm just gonna eat these Cheetos. And then this morning after you left, I was hungry. I said, fuck it. Give me them Cheetos. Start eating on Cheetos again. You know what? I need to stop putting my homeboys in my business.
What happened now?
Nothing. It's just the point that I just started thinking about me at 8. You know, the first time they get a chance to disrespect you and shit like that, they start trying to pull out all the shit that you've been through and try to use it against you. You know what I'm saying?
What happened?
Nothing happened. I just was thinking about that. I was just like, damn. Let's say me and Ant get into it because we didn't got into it before. You know, let's say he don't just go out the way and while I'm in a group party with a whole bunch of people and be like, you know what I'm saying? Just start blurting out my business and shit, you know, and all this other shit. I know Lucci wouldn't do that. Lucci, one thing I can say about Lucci, he's way different from 8. But I feel like I know Lucci more than I know 8. Because I know 8, I know 8. But it's more on some Lucci, he the type of nigga, he not gonna disrespect you, especially if he feel like you somebody he call his family and he love you like his family. He gonna pull you to the side and say, look, bro, I don't know why you coming at me like that, but man, I almost snapped, and I just want to talk to you and let you know what I'm saying, that wasn't cool. And then he basically try to tell you what, you know what I'm saying, where you fucked up at, and he'll say where he fucked up at. And then we be cool about this shit, because me and Lucci done bumped head at least 2-3 times already. But he never disrespected me to a point to where, you know, he in front of people trying to disrespect me and call me all kind of bitches and shit like that. He'll pull me to the side or he'll call me on Messenger and be like, bro, I don't know what's going on with you, bro, but, you know, the way you coming at me is kind of fucked up. You know what I'm saying? And we'll talk about it and shit. 8 Eight don't do that shit. He just
for everybody.
he the type of person. He feel like he Mr. Billy Badass. Like everybody's scared of him and shit like that. But he know I ain't scared of him, so I'ma say what I want to say. You feel me? And he the type of person. He gets mad at me because I don't back down from him. And then when I don't back down from him, he try to show his ass. That's the thing with Aiden. He feel like it's a dick fighting contest. You know what I'm saying? Like I gotta be the more masculine one. I gotta be the one in charge type shit. Nah, we ain't on no shit like that, bro. Especially if I call you my brother. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, we can argue and fight and shit, nigga, but all that telling people business and trying to low blow a nigga every chance you get and shit, that shit ain't that. I don't call that brother like shit. You know what I'm saying?
Like that's how you been feeling all along.
Yeah, that's how I been feeling. That's how I feel. Like you been feeling like this for a minute. You know what I'm saying? And for you to say the shit that you saying, you know what I'm saying? You always felt like this. You felt like we was in competition or something.
That's why I got no.
Still love my nigga, man, because I've been through a lot with him. But at the same time, I ain't got to fuck with you if I don't want to fuck with you. Like, he just told me the other day, he was like, damn, nigga, shit, we done squashed everything and shit like that. You don't even call me like that no more. You don't even check up on a nigga like that no more. Because we grown, man. I ain't got to keep calling you and checking up on you. You know, shit, hey, you know what to do.
Both ways. You call and check up on me like that.
He called and checks up on me. Sometimes, I just be like, damn, I'm on the game, bro. I swing through then, you know what I'm saying? And sometimes I go through there, sometimes I won't. Sometimes he'll ask me to come over, and I just be like, shit, why don't you come over here? Shit, I want to keep going out there where you at. Shit, you ain't never been out here where we at. Come visit us, shit. Huh? You said what? What you say? For? I'm just saying, like,
I know. That's don't look right.
His house don't look right. His house look way worse.
How do you know?
I done been over there.
When's the last time you was over there?
A couple of weeks ago. Well, no, last week. He stayed in the Ashley Apartments. I don't know if you...
240.
Yeah, 240 in May, I think. I think that's where it is, by Old Triple C. No. Oh.